roundup if you want. So
Yeah, we could do that. That's for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, just hit record and just you can do a quick roundup and just upload that.
Yeah.
The
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. Sure. 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 That will be fine for people too, I guess. So let's go. Let's alternate over it. So I'll start, and you go for next section, and etc. Based on the document. So 3080 FEs, guys. We have mentioned we're gonna see those in North London, Dartmouth, Bay and Dundas, St. Catharines, Windsor, Ottawa East, Oakville, Ottawa West, Downsview, Halifax, and St. John's.
it's
And
gonna be 20 cards per store.
20 cards per store. We had like 200 cards, and they have been divided to 10 stores or so.
Yeah.
It should be 20.
Yeah.
And then we have one 3070 FE headed to the same Quebec store, which would be
I
what?
would assume Vaudreuil.
Okay. And four are headed to St. John's and Vaudreuil, and one to Ancaster and another to Ottawa East. On to you.
So we got the 3060 Ti FEs, 5 to 15 cards per store. We got London, Dartmouth, Saint Bruno, Oakville, Heartland, Saint John, and Centreville, Montréal.
And we have 3080 Ti FEs in Centreville, St. John's, Heartland, Oakville, St. Bruno, Dartmouth, and North London.
So we got some 3090 FEs going to Dartmouth, North London, Rosemère, St. Catharines, Windsor, Ottawa East, Oakville, Halifax, and Saint John.
And we have the 3070 EVGA XC3 in La Capitale, and then we have some in the Kelowna, and then Heartland, and then Oakville, Edmonton South, St. James, Cambie, St. Bruno, and North London.
So we got some 3080 XC3 going to La Capitale, Saint John, Halifax, Downsview, Oakville, Ottawa East, Windsor, Bay and Dundas, and Dartmouth.
And 3090 XC3 in Kelowna, Edmonton South, St. James, and Cambie.
So we got some 3080 Tough, 4 to Vaudreuil, 1 to Woodbridge, some MSI 3080 Ventus 3 going to Newmarket and Kingston.
And that is it, folks.
That's all she wrote.
Anyways, we can answer any questions now before we end the stream. We didn't want this to be a 2 hour stream, rather. We did intend for this podcast to be a weekly podcast, but today was special because we got this beast of information from the gods of Best Buy. And we wanted to share that with you. So we were excited to have a short, quick podcast today. Well, I wouldn't say an hour and 50 minutes quick, but we're having fun.
Yeah. It's always a freaking blast. Just like announcing cards to store. Uh that's like I'm having a blast right now. It's you guys are like questions always interesting and yeah, having a blast. Is there Anjou, Quebec? No, Rosewell, but there's La Capitale. La Capitale store at La Capitale. Uh, you getting cards. So these drop our reservation to pick up. I would assume you have to show in stores. You can refresh online maybe tomorrow or Saturday and see if they show up online. Maybe you'll be able to reserve in local pickup. We don't know yet how they're going to do that. Um, like
They have dropped GPUs before, and then people were reserving them online, weren't they?
yeah, yeah. They had some, but maybe you can correct me if I'm mistaken. The feeling I have is that Best Buy, we talked to it about that yesterday. Where's La Capitale? It's in Quebec. Um, so I think Best Buy they want to move out from online for GPUs because each time they drop GPUs, the website crash. They're losing money. Third parties are losing money. So I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to reserve online. I'm on the fence on that because we're seeing stores on certain cars right now. So it's info that we don't have. So
I
is
don't
that
feel that's
something?
quite the good argument because you like the website crashes but doesn't stay in that state for more than 5 minutes. Now 5 minutes is a lot for entire Canada, but still, like, would that really push them towards refraining from putting online stock at all to reserve in
Um,
store? That's the question.
from what I heard last week, we remembered big API crash. Um, they had problem for like I think 2 hours and a half with the API and like getting everything fixed from what I remember. I think the conversation I had with. So it's like at peak point, a website, there's always people in and out. So imagine you have a big store that people are coming in and out all the time, and you just
You
close shut
you close it.
right away. So there's people stuck inside. They just want to go out at the cash registers, but all the cashier they left, and there's no one. So you got people turning inside the store. Everything's on fire, and they just want to leave with their freaking GPUs. And you got people outside banging. They want to come in. There people just want to get out with their GPUs, and so that's like that. That's the state of Best Buy when we when they drop like GPUs. Everything's on fire. People inside just want to go out, and people outside just want to
Yeah,
go
it's
in.
very accurate.
So like nobody's making money. People are burning. People are screaming. People are salty. So yeah. So I think they just want to get out of that market of like big drop online for GPUs and just drop in stores and just let the real store just burn down, I guess.
Thank you for the follow, Moody Grisby, Coca Bam, Kyle Mao, W Nightmare, and Jair Boo. Thank you for the support.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
last
Best Buy loves the French province.
yeah. So last week when everything crashed, it was carting, checkout, in
Everything. I
store
mean, you visit
and
the website. There's a blue page.
in store reservation. So grandpa that he just wanted a mixer, poor guy, and he come in the middle of a riot. He's like in the store with his mixer. He just want to make margaritas because it's nice outside, and you got a bunch of degenerate that just come in with torches and pick. How about my GPU? And like poor Pappy is like, I just want a mixer here today, and everything's on fire. So he doesn't understand why he can't just put the mixer to the nice lady and just check out with his mixer. So he's like, I'll go to Walmart. So Best Buy is losing money.
Machiavellic. We will have the VOD that has the whole list. Like we mentioned the whole list in like 3 minutes. We'll have that VOD on YouTube, and I will share the YouTube channel so that you would enable alerts as soon as it's uploaded. You can check it out.
So yeah, what's up is like if they wanna if they don't wanna have lineup, they just put a sign in front of the store. We have 5 GPUs. Just take out numbers. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck off. A digital counter. Yeah,
This is the
maybe.
YouTube channel. We already have 2 episodes there, so feel free to like listen to them if you want to, and we will be adding the video of today there as well. Any other questions, guys, before we call it quits? Now, we did promise some tips for AMD Direct and Canada computers that will wait for next week. I'm not sure if we're going to stream anything on Friday or Saturday or Sunday. We're trying to make this weekly, but if you guys enjoy this, I mean, we could always explore a more frequent streaming schedule, and that's something I could discuss with Lithium about.
Um, yeah, we'll try to yesterday we were set on Thursday when we started, and yesterday well, Tuesday we're like, oh, are we doing Wednesday? Because we knew like things were in the air, rumors, everything. So we're like, let's do Wednesday and see what happens, how things pans out. So it turns out that was a good thing. Um So no drop yesterday. Good news. No drop today, but we got some more news. And I think I talked about maybe with Ado, maybe we'll just do some light gaming on the channel if you want at some point. So if we change the format or their schedule, if you guys want to see, like he said, like Ado
Yeah,
said, if you guys want to see something different, just DM us, I
yeah,
guess.
like we could have a day for the stock podcast. We talk everything stock and hardware, and then we would have a day for or two for gaming, and we could keep it up as well. Gaming with one GPU. I personally have a 3090 Strix gang. Um,
I got a tough 3080. Uh, what games do you like to play? That's a good question. We need a bish. What games do you play, Ado?
well, I'm a big fan of Rocket League. I have like 3,000 hours on it. You know, I play like ranked, professional, competitive, and
What?
I love the game. And the awesome thing about, yeah, I have a 3090 when I'm playing Rocket League. No, really. I have a game lined up which is Cyberpunk 2077. I'm waiting for them to patch up the game. There's still a lot of they have there's a long way for them before they get the game into a good playable state. Now, at
Yeah.
the moment with the latest updates, it's I mean I've seen videos. It's kind of playable, but I just want to wait. I want to wait a few more months and then I could use my 3090 for Cyberpunk. Besides that, I have played Doom Eternal. It's such a
Ooh.
gorgeous game. Such a gorgeous game. For the 3090, it was a piece of cake. And I was playing on my main monitor is a 27 LG 9 sorry LG 27 GN 950, which is a 4K 144 hertz screen. One of the best screens you can have in the market. That's on like that has IPS, G-Sync, 144 hertz, and it's also 4K. Now you can ask me why do you need 4K on 27 inch? Well, we can talk about that later. It just gives more sharpness for text for me. I really appreciate that. For most people, 1440p on 27 inch will be more than enough. Uh,
I got it. That's what I run. 27-inch
yeah.
1440p.
So
Beautiful.
my previous set of monitors were two 27 inches 1440p with my main monitor being an IPS, G-Sync, all that crap. And then when I upgraded my entire set from a 1070 into a 3090 rig, I made a three 4K monitor setup in L shape. So there's this monitor right here in front of me. There is monitor to my right, and there's a monitor on top of the monitor on my right. So I could have, on the top monitor anything I need for, I know, stock, coins, crypto, anything I need. And the two monitors in front of me I use to code. And it's often that I need two monitors to code because there's like you have servers and you have clients and you want to see you want to see the state of both and the code of both as you are debugging any bugs you might be looking at.
Yeah. Machiavellic asking, what rank are you in Rocket League?
Grand Champ, Grand Champ, one or two. Um, yeah, really up there.
Yeah. I never played a single game of Rocket League, so
You
uh
will enjoy it. I mean, we could play together. Me being the Grand Champ and you being the newbie. That'll be a cool stream.
so yeah. Latest silver one in CS:GO. No, actually I'm a silver master elite in CS:GO. I don't play that often. I just started playing games back uh 3 weeks ago, I think. Because my setup was used to scan and stream at the same time. So I couldn't, since it was running 24/7, I could not play games for 6 months. I, I, I had my 3080 back in December, and I started coding and streaming the stocks and everything. So I was basically using my GPU to encode and stream, and my CPU to just analyze stocks for you guys. And I bought the server, move everything in the basement, and it's been 3 weeks. I don't have that much time to play, I try to play one game of CS:GO per day. I really want to get back to Cyberpunk. I started playing on my 1080 a little bit, and when I got my parts, I just stopped and wait like you for the updates. And I just want to play that game in like full ray tracing and everything. I got the 2K brand new 2K. Valheim, yes, I played Valheim. I got the LG 2K monitor, IPS, blah blah, and everything. So no, Maximus, everything's running fine in the basement right now. I bought like a tiny GPU for the server, a Quadro P400, so everything's fine. If I have tried Valheim, I had a big phase of Valheim. It was running nice. CS:GO is really CPU bound, and it's a game that I like to play. So FPS was dipping when I was streaming.
Have a good night,
Um,
Jair.
yeah, yeah. Good night, Jer. So the FPS was dipping. So I didn't want to play like that, but I had a big phase of playing Valheim. But I think I missed like 3 days of gaming with the buddies I was playing, and they were like they play nonstop. So they were so advanced that it was not fun anymore
You
because they
couldn't
would
catch up.
yeah, I couldn't catch up. They were just giving me stuff, and I really wanted to experience the game. So since I got a server now, maybe I'll run an instance on Valheim on my server and just have a little fun with buddies that didn't play the game. So I really want to
We
play
could
Doom.
we could make a Rust server or a Valheim server. Is it Valheim or
Yeah,
Valheim?
Valheim.
Valheim. Yeah, we could make a server, for us for the stream, and then they could all join us and snipe us all day long.
Yeah, the frozen ASCII. That's a fair warning. Remember, the information giving today does not mean it instantly applies to store tomorrow. Cards take time to ship, guys. Um, uh, Cards were leaving a warehouse today to stores. So, yeah. Shiny chicken. Yeah, I got a Xeon server in the basement. I got like a decent machine, and if it's too hard on the CPU, I just slap another CPU in it. Um, so yeah, I really want to revisit Doom because it's a gorgeous game. Uh, there's like yeah, it's a fancy server. It cost me $75. So I got a list. Like everyone, my Steam list is full. I'm pretty sure your Steam list is pretty full too. You just buy game uh and you never play them because we lack of time, I guess.
Yeah, Minecraft server.
Yeah, what's up is asking, do I use Linux? I use Linux for not for the scans because I need to stream the output to the Twitch because my scan started on Twitch and then moved to Discord. So I still want to scan and output it. So right now it's running in Windows. I got the subsystem Linux running on it for certain things. I got some Python instances running on there. I was talking to Ado earlier and his coders team about me migrating my code to Python, and everyone was like super excited about it because I look into it today and I got the itch of coding. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. It's I guess I'm a fucking nerd. I saw a new thing to code and I was like, oh God, you gotta work tomorrow. You can't start that now because you won't sleep all night. You'll fuel on Red Bull and just like code all night and all day and just be a zombie. So maybe this weekend I'll start on it, but I know when I'll start that, it's gonna be hard to stop. It's like it's a drug for the brain, coding and like uh doing stuff like that for me. Yeah, what's up? You should try to code your own scanner for fun. The worst that can happen is that FBI just knock down your doors, breach it with flashbang, and you get arrested.
I mean, some people on my Discord server were saying like someone was sharing an ATC script for AMD, and they were saying, well, like that's not good, and we shouldn't be doing that. Well, honestly, I don't care. We are trying to face bots here, and by facing bots, we have to do everything possible, and that does not include though paying for someone for a service or an AIO bot or whatever it is. There are so many open source bots online you could grab from GitHub. You could deploy them yourself. I am fine with sharing scripts, macros, anything you like, as long as you don't demand money from people to gain access to that service. Because it's already bad enough. It's like this, the stock situation is already bad enough. Everyone's abusing every single bit of the desperation that the buyers have on these cards, and it is not good. Not, uh, it's not in everyone's favor to force people to gain that extra advantage to have them technically pay for that service, and it's just not right. It's not right. So I'm fine with script sharing. I'm fine if you guys have any information, I don't know, tips and tricks you want to share on the server. That's totally fine. We are already sharing tips and tricks the stream, on the sale of stock stream, and there's more to come as well. That are like less known in the community. But feel free to share any in the server, as long as it's not like a paid, like there's a paywall.
Yeah, or anything really, really illegal. Like, oh, the cat is back.
This is
Um,
Miles. It is Miles.
Files. So yeah, I'm always open to like people uh talking about like solution, and I always said uh you can come in my DM and ask me tips and tricks about anything. War Machine came to me. He saw that I was streaming. Was like, can you help me with sound on OBS? I was like, yeah, sure. The guy is really, I would assume he's really proficient in coding, so he didn't really need help on that domain. But I was glad and happy to help him to stream. So I'll help him a little bit on that. And so if anyone has question, my brain is here to pick.
You always
Uh,
say that sentence. You always say that. My brain
yeah,
is available to be picked.
yeah, yeah. People just can ask me any question, and I'll answer.
Can
People,
I
some people,
literally pick your brain with a pickaxe?
yeah, sure. It's, you'll have to dry or fly, but I'll see you in a week, I guess.
There's some French stuff in the chat that I can't read, so can you translate?
You can, yeah, you're not taking that question. I'll translate live. Last question. Last question. He's asking, since you guys are sending so many requests on website, is it like considered like a DDoS? And Vision is answering really well, I guess. I'll answer in French. What's up? Non, pas vraiment, parce qu'il n'y a pas de mauvaise intention, comme que Vision il dit. Notre but, c'est pas de crasher le serveur. Personnellement, moi, mes requests sont quand même assez soft. Ça limite pas mal qu'est-ce que quelqu'un de normal ferait. So I just answered about the DDoS thing. My requests are not ill intent. So I don't send that many requests. My requests are mimicking, not to deceive the website, but to be as close as I can to a human person watching one website. It's not that many. It's not that many requests that I personally send. It's fucking troll. It's not that many requests that I send. So I get banned sometime but some people on AMD they just get banned by refreshing. Vive la France!
Wait,
You
wait,
should
wait.
have.
There's one more thing coming in.
You should have. Can I hold my baguette?
There we go.
Are you giving me a baguette? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's more appropriate. Uh so yeah. Don't Quebec people not even like France? Yeah. Well, personally, I don't dislike France, but it's not the same French, first of all. And I never been to France myself, but some people I know that went there, they were speaking in French. Let's say that our French is a bit more slang to like French people, and they were like, what, acting like they didn't understand. So some French people are snobs, like some Quebec people are snub too. uh they, I don't know, it's weird. Yeah.
Right.
I missed middle of the stream. Most important part. I'm assuming to be uploaded somewhere. Yeah, Wilson Star. We just talk about kitten, and yeah, the stream will be uploaded on YouTube.
It will be on YouTube shortly. Yesterday it took an hour and a half to upload, but we don't have a because we started recording late. It should be cool. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is the YouTube channel, so when we get that uploaded, you can immediately hop in and look at the video. Thank you for the follow, Mr. We have actually a couple. Maca Village, Leon the Professional, Nexile, and Wilson Star. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I mean we're just chilling here, but the stream technically ended for the drop news. We're just chilling. If you guys have any other questions, we could entertain. Is
Is
that
the
list of the
list?
store exhaustive? How about you answer that, Lith?
No, it's a lot of stores are repeating, I would say.
Uh, good night, dice, please. Have a good night. What is that? Yeah, you're welcome, Golden Fox. Hey, why are you trashing Zo Trash? Go with game servers. So other stores have chances to have cards too. It's hard to say. This is what we know and have been passed this information from a Best Buy insider. More than this, anything beyond, we would not have any sort of confidence that GPUs will also drop in other stores. I hope there will be more inventory in BC warehouses. I live in BC. It's my province. It's my nation.
Yeah, I think, like, I was going on a hunch talking about the warehouse locations, but I think that's what happened. Most of the guards were in the east. Um, Logistically, uh, they went to the east coast mostly.
Humfas, what's better, 3090 FE or EVJ XE3? If you can lay hands on 3090 FE, go for it, because that's gonna be the cheapest card that will net you the best bang for the buck. But the thing is, it's also about availability. We can debate which card is better till tomorrow, but honestly, get whatever you can lay your hands on. And the differences in between the AIBs, it is very marginal. It's very, very marginal.
Um, this just in right now.
What?
Um, Newsflash. We really, if we do these quick casts, we need like a newsflash thing, I guess. Um, uh, the God has spoken indeed. Um, like I said, getting the list, the SKUs is was really exhaustive, and uh, getting through all the SKUs. How many cars are we right now? How many SKUs, Ado?
We have around,
For
we mentioned around 8 SKUs, 30, 70, 80,
oh, I
90.
mean, I mean total right now. Best Buy.
Oh, how many in total?
Uh,
We have around, what, 50? You mean everything we query?
yeah, everything.
Around 52 or more.
52. So today we gave one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So we gave like nine SKUs today, and that was like the most popular to check. Uh, that will have the most stock over time. That history wise. So, like I said, getting the list is tedious, and I understand that we'll have the info for the card that have more potential to get drops. So so I got the info that uh, maybe other stores, BC, maybe will get other SKUs, but the SKUs that we gave, that was the SKUs that were lookup. It's not because we didn't name a SKU that it's not going to show up in some stores. Uh, like the most popular SKUs were look up upon, and that's the info we got. And so maybe BC or Calgary will get some. So that's an interesting use. It's not guaranteed, but that's we talk about like the AVGA and MSI and Tough and FE cards. So we have to agree that these are the most popular cards out there.
Yep.
It's just speaking my GSP voice. Oh, that's a good way to shut down the podcast.
Well, I guess. Do you want to keep going
Yes,
for a bit more, or is this over?
yeah, it's slowing down, and baguette needs creton. Yes. Uh, so yeah, I went to bed at 2 a.m. last night coding, so um, I'm not gonna lie. I drank a coffee during the stream, and I'm dead tired.
I slept yesterday at like 3 a.m. and I woke up at 8. I was dead. 5 hours.
Yeah.
What woke me up was a notification from Newegg or something on Discord. Dinner time. Well, enjoy your dinner, War Machine. Yeah, you're
Pizza
welcome,
time.
Spaceman.
Yeah. The Leon, no
S-
problem, man.
Spaceman, are you somebody I know? Like, in real life? Because you're very familiar, even the way you type.
BB dropping in store only, the beginning of end of online tracking. Um, I don't think so.
Look at Newegg. Their solution for online stock is just increase the prices and the store will be fine.
Yeah, I don't think it's the end of online tracking, uh, because Canada Computer are switching to online. So
Not only that, we are tracking online the stock that's in store. So you're still gonna be looking at the Discords and all the websites that give you that service. I wouldn't say Newegg is good with combos unless you mean stock wise. Sure, it's almost always in stock, except for the Nvidia cards though. But for CC, their bundles have been good. Their prices are sane.
Same with decent parts.
Yeah, nothing Rose Willish in those bundles.
No power supply with 1 egg rating that are no to cause like fire in your house.
Those sweet, sweet PSUs.
God damn it. Tap stop.
Tap step, bro. That's like the worst thing you could get on Killer computers. So
I
when
think
the
I think I think CC Julian has the same problem as me. You get tap stop on bundles. If I think I'm not wrong on that.
only gives you tap stop, I wonder if that's a different kind of ban. Oh, for bundles, okay.
Yeah, for bundles. Yeah, every time. I saw a few people getting tap stop for bundles. And yeah, Memex they did bundles for the 3080 Ti. Um, I don't know why. Maybe no Quebec bundles. It could be. It could be, but I try with a VPN in Vancouver and Toronto. I
There
don't know.
there is a good way to resell what you don't want. Build another PC with a subpar card and somebody will come and take it.
Yeah.
Like you could make a 1650 rig with the other parts in the bundle and sell the entire rig. From my experience, there are people who are always looking for certain rigs with certain GPUs and they are under a budget. So like put in a cheap GPU, 2060, 1650, 1660, and just sell that rig to the people. Did CC launch the 3070 Ti's? No. As a matter of fact, I don't think their category
It's up. It's up.
is it up?
Yeah, it's up.
But
They just
there were no drops today then.
no drops. Well, no drops at all because you asked me today.
Yeah, like
It's
for the
what the hell?
yeah, I guess because of their announcement yesterday, they're like reshuffling things and looking at their stock in a different way. I don't know
Yeah, maybe.
because yesterday they announced everything's gonna be online. By the way, I know I just dropped this info. They do have 6700 XT available. It's one of the worst, like one of the badly priced GPUs. It's $1,150 for an MSI mech 6700 XT. It's trash. It's absolute trash. There is a Rogue Strix for $1,100,
You
and
you you, you know that I don't even scan those. I
yeah,
don't waste.
I don't scan those either. Well, I have been scanning 6800 XT, but I have been considering to remove that altogether. People are
Yeah,
looking for
I
Nvidia cards mostly. AMD did a
well,
good job with their cards, but it's just I don't know.
like Eric says, it's more than double the price. And actually, while we're on the subject, some guys came in my DM and he told me I got an MSI 6800 XT gaming from Amazon. Cost him $1,143 after tax. He was like, "Do you know someone that wants it? Because he's gonna send it back. It's too expensive for him." I was like, eh, uh, for me, paying 1,100 for 6800 XT, I was like, it's not for me. You can try to trade channel, but it's too expensive for my taste. And I guess they didn't cancel my order yet, but the one I paid today was $665 tax in for a 6700 XT. So that's that's uh that's quite the markup there. So uh I I I don't know. I don't know what the board vendor are thinking marking up their card like that for AMD. If they would like close the gap to like maybe 900 tax in, they would sell, I think.
AIB for AMD, they're really bad. I don't know. It's just that AMD Direct is too good in a certain because they give you the exact uh, converted price from USD to Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the category for 3070 Ti's. Let me check that again. We are scanning those, but there were no notifications today. I don't. You have to move that, or just move your whole entire. There we go. Nice. Nice moves.
Are you not entertained?
They have 12 card. They have 12 AIBs. That's for the 3070 Ti.
Zuba is asking, do you guys have a website with all your trackers or just Discord alerts? I do have a Twitch. It's slash lithium electro, and I got the Discord. I got a website, but it's not up, and it's like,
The jankiest website you will ever see in your life.
yeah, also, but it's like another project on the back burner. I know you're working on a website eventually for all the stocks and the scans, but I won't be working on the website, I would say. I don't, it's on that good PC shit. Just melting in your chair.
I'm just getting a bit tired here, but it's we're just chilling, I guess.
Oh, someone just followed my stream. I think that's the guy that asked about it.
If you can grab a 3070 over 6700 XT, sure. If your use case, if 6700 XT is more than enough for what you want, then most likely it's better for you to target 3060 Ti's, but they are almost extinct.
Which one?
Like 3060 Ti's, it's as bad as 3080s because miners, it's one of the best mining cards
Yeah.
because of its price and its hashing rate.
Any infos on PS5 BB store stock? I know that they dropped some last drop in store. I know that Addo is scanning stores for PS5, so just check his Discord. Uh, ask about the PS5s to the sources, and no news. As soon as I get news on the PS5, I will
The pattern
forward it.
on the pattern on the PS5s has been like a monthly basis of drops. Hi,
Cat
Maddie.
left, cat left and right. Kidding.
I'm getting handed cat. He wants to run away. Yeah,
No, mighty.
he's. What's wrong?
Oh, dude, speaking of cats, I might adopt a cat.
Really?
Yeah, the neighbors, uh, they got kicked out, like weird people from their apartment, and since they're really good people, they just left their cat. So today, Tony, the dog, was outside sniffing on their balcony, and yeah, so he was sniffing, and I saw the cat. The cat was eating grass, so I was like, "Dude, don't eat grass." So I went inside, grabbed some food, water, give it to the cat, and I noticed it was the neighbor's cat, and they got kicked out. So it's either I call it the SPCA or they do that to digest maybe. But the poor fella he's so skinny, man. I don't even think they were feeding him properly when they had him. So I just give him like dog food, I guess, but it's fish flavored dog food, so I guess it's okay. So yeah, I might scoop it up. I told my girlfriend she's out of town, so I told her about it, and she was like, call the SPCA, or maybe we can keep it. So I was like, well, for now, I fed the cat, give him water, and we'll think about it. Oh, so it's warm outside, so he's I'll be sure to uh give him water, a little bit of food every day, so he doesn't starve to death. Poor little fella, and he looks so super soft, but he's like an outside cat, and he has no collar, and maybe he's like full of fleas, so I didn't really want to touch him. Yeah, yeah, I know, Golden. I know. And Tony was curious and he was not growling. Tony's a really good dog. He's really passive. Other when there's like stranger trying to get on the our house or like driveways and stuff. So he was sniffing the cat, wagging his tail. So uh uh call the vet and see if he's microchip. If you saw my neighbors, uh they would rather smoke crack than microchipping their cat. So that's why they got kicked out, I guess.
I'm gonna call it quits here, but you can enjoy the rest of the viewers on maybe your Twitch stream. Or you could actually stream State of Stock. You just take it from there if you want.
No, well, dude, it's like midnight again. God damn it. We said it was gonna be a quick podcast,
Well,
but
it was a
I'm,
quick. I mean, we ended before we told the guys it's done, but
I
we're
know.
just chilling.
I'm having a blast.
Yeah, it's fun to talk to you guys. But that will be it for today. Thank you so much. You can read the stream. Thank you so much for your support and your followage. Maybe we should host somebody, but maybe it's too early for that. At some
I,
point, maybe we should start hosting people. Well, not host, like raiding and hosting after we're done.
is there like we can find a small streamer, I guess, if you guys want to just rate it.
Yeah, have fun with raiding. Host XQC.
Like, what the hell is that?
Uh,
Uh,
Need to find a streamer. Let's raid Lithium Electro. Who's that guy?
O's Warlock. Oh my god.
Let's raid Shroud. He's streaming for 16k people. Host Warlock. um.
Nah. Well, let's not get into that, guys.
No, that's not.
There's no good in that to be gained on either sides.
Uh, I don't
Dude,
know. I
there's
mean, do we pick a game? Do we just go to just chatting channel and then go
yeah, I
from
was
the
scrolling.
go from
I
the
was
bottom
scrolling.
up?
Dude, there's a guy streaming wrestling, professional wrestling.
Nice.
There's like tons of people painting their bodies and just sitting naked almost. Oh,
Yeah, you could send me a link for his Twitch.
I'm scrolling way down.
It
Way down.
is, yeah.
Oh, I just saw us? Hello.
Oh, let's host us.
Gained double the viewers. I think we found a loophole. We just host us on a loop and we'll gain infinite viewers. It's too bad because it's too late. Tomo's girlfriend is not streaming. She's really good at doing arts. There's a guy speaking Japanese doing math. Okay.
I don't know, man. You guys have any
Uh,
suggestions?
okay. I got someone. The CS:GO streamer. I'll DM it to you.
Sure.
He's a small streamer. He's a really good guy.
It's /raid and then the.
Yep.
Yep. I think so. Alright, guys.
He's watching CS:GO tournament, I think. So
Nice.
Why doesn't your compass work?
My compass works fine.
Thank you for the Murray, my friends. Welcome.
Because you and I are alike.
So we are
and there will
here
come a
into
moment when
round
you
number
have a
10
choice
here.
to
Calculate Scorpion getting the
to do the
P250
right thing.
damage there.
I love
Soda
those
getting popped off there. Moshi
I like to wave at them as they pass by.